Hello, and welcome back to Haunted PS1 Demo Disc Spectral Mall. We did quite a few games last time, and I think there's way more where that's coming from, so I guess let's just jump back in and see what kind of things we discover today. I don't quite remember, like, what was I doing? Was I doing some mall stuff, or did we have games to go to? Oh, go to vents. I didn't see that last time. Was I even here? I guess I must have been. What was over here now? Yeah, there's Nowhere, Michigan. I haven't done these ones. Future Reality? Racing League? What? Yeah, it just says Future Reality. Miracle Bug. Electric Limbo. Okay. Let's try Electric Limbo. Miracle Bug and the Electric Limbo by Autumn Rain. That sounds familiar. Bug has found themselves in a mysterious limbo realm. Take a look around and try to make sense of this place. Encounter a passage to the next layer. Existentialism mild. Great. Okay, and let's see. Can I capture it? No. Wait. Hold on. Oh god. It's doing stuff. There we go. Stop. Stop. Help. Wait. Let's quit. Alt F4. Let's go back. You, like, missed stuff. There was a menu and whatnot. Okay, there. You can see it now. Yep. Oh, controller. God damn it. I mean, I guess you don't have to. Yeah, escape works as well. Let's see if we need a controller. So W, A, and D. Q, E for camera. Speed text is right click. Talk is left click. And menu is escape. Alright. I guess I click here. What? It's another B game, or something. It's very bright. It's like the last game we played with a bee mixed with, like, bird gut or something. Miracle Bug and the Electric Limbo. Oh god. What is this? Also, yeah, I'm forgetting about the volume levels. Need to just pull this down a little bit. Doesn't sound very loud, so let's have it, like, relatively high. Okay. Oh god. Interesting. Welcome to the swamp. Beware of snakes. Beware not to trip. Right click doesn't do anything. And you can only rotate so much. Sort of like Ragnarok Online or something. Okay, now maybe it is getting loud. We might have to pull it down a little more. The walking is very strange. Like, this is W, but regardless of where I like shift the camera to, that's always W. Okay, yeah, now it's very loud. For some reason, I can't Alt-Tab very easily. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Some severe chromatic aberration going on as well. What? Who? A visitor? Where are you? Why you're in limbo, darling? Oh, him? That's my brother. Don't worry, he's been dead. Me? Oh, I'm nobody. Just here to make this place more welcoming. Is it working? Is the ram skull talking to you, making you feel comfy? I don't know where you are. No? Well, good luck finding your way here anyway. Who? This? I guess that's supposed to be him. What? Okay. Okay, you hold down right click and then spam left click, and that's how you, like, speed talk. Hi, mushroom. No? Okay. Oh, cat. Pet the cat. Great. Oh, I'm stuck. What? Did I just go out of bounds? Whoa! What? Was that supposed to happen? I don't know if I bugged it or if that was intentional. Yeah, this style really reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh, why hello there, pilgrim. I was just, stargazing. I wasn't expecting someone to just walk up to me, and no less communicate with me. Hello. This realm is fine for gazing. Every so often, you see a shooting star in the eternal darkness. Why, there is not a thing quite as lovely. Okay, doesn't seem like talking multiple times has any point. Can we stargaze with them? I wonder if there actually would be a shooting star if you wait long enough. I don't know if I want to have the cursor active or not. Like, it's not like you can point and click on anything. Yeah. Oh, hey there. Are you going to try and ascend? That's what you go to the angel for. I'm afraid to. They say that once you go on, you can never come back to this realm. I'm going to do it, eventually. I have to. We all do, I think. Space Invader? Yeah, no, I'm not thinking of Mario RPG, personally. Though it does have, like, a little bit of a similar perspective, but no, there's something else I'm thinking of. I know there was a game I wanted to try and play, but it didn't really hook me, called, like, Ossuary, which had this kind of black and white, very confusing, like, poetic thing going on with religion and whatnot. I don't even know. Casey. Executed for soda crimes. Is that someone that, like, made a... What is that game called again? Soda Hero or something? Or Soda Dungeon? I forgot what it was called. Claire. It is so nice to lay down. Roria. Last words. Ouch, oof, my bones. Jane. Died as she lived. Sapphically. Victoria. The bonfire died down. Sister dear, may her body grow a meadow as green as the one in her heart. Beck. Pepperoni and cheese. Pepperoni and cheese? I don't know. Marie died peacefully in someone else's sleep. Oh, shit. Sky. Be back later at the grave rave. And that's it. Yeah, could be the same Casey as the other creator. Could be a nod to that. Wait, no, that was Cuba -1, right? That's not even from this game. I thought someone was called Casey in this as well, this collection. BRB. Finn. My last words will be... God, it keeps, like, skipping things. I'm not clicking more than once. Ren. Loud crushing noise. Yeah, it's like if you hold down the button, that happens. If you click for longer than a few frames, you can't see the first thing. Rowan. Seagulls exist in theory. That is true, they also exist in practice, but also in theory. Elise. Orange Justices my... Huh? Orange Justices my skeleton out of my body. Oh, I see, like, Orange Justices my skeleton out of my body. Like, whatever that means. Oh no. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, I thought it was like a pattern where everyone here was male and everyone here was female, but then this last one, I mean, I guess, was that? No, Elise, yeah. So, that theory doesn't work. So who are you? Hello, yes, I am the Gravekeeper. Would you like a grave? What do you mean that's not how it works? Surely you would like a stone to show that you have died? You haven't died? Odd. I think that's odd. What is going on in this game? Spirit typer? What? Okay. No? Are you gonna type something? You're not actually typing anything. Is this like randomized? And it's just not quite like programmed to actually do anything? Don't think I can do anything else here. Also, what is this layout? QWERTY? But then, like, after P you start here. AST. That's weird. I can't, like, type during this. No? Okay. That little board there can apparently talk to the living. Or the dead, I guess. It's just wood, so I don't buy that. Well, it is moving. It's me. This is Bug. You are Bug. You are free to go now. Goodbye, Bug. Oh, it's dark. Hello, Bug. You need not fear me. Here, the swamp is dark and deep. Stay close to me, for I will guide you, and you will not sink. How about no? Okay. Uh-huh. So it's like an invisible platform kind of thing going on. I'll just have some tea while this is going on. Are we done? Oh. Goodbye. This is a mirror? Or a bell? Or a window? I don't know what that is. An overpowering smell of sweetness and citrus. It makes your brain tickle. This bed hasn't been made, and it's already 0:00. Bug. Oh, Bug. What? Are you lost, Bug? No? This is the only way we can go. There is no being lost. Hello, Angel. Was there anything else over here? Nope. Okay. Is this the end of the demo already? So if you hear cup sounds, begin ascension. Ready, set, begin. Oh. Is it Undertale Slay the Spire? What's going on? We have 11, we have 18, and we have... what is that? I can't see. I mean, it's the tower, I guess, so it would be like 14, right? Or 16, or what is it again? Yeah, I guess it's XVI, it's 16. And this is... oh, what is 11 again? I forget. The moon. I don't know my tarot anymore. Let's ascend to the moon. Use your knowledge. Select the gibbous moon. Oh, crap. Oh, I don't remember. I should know this. It's not full moon, right? Like, that's... you think it would be the gibbous moon, but it's not. It's like... this one? Damn it. I don't remember. Yeah, the V looks like a W. And this is the fool? Sure, I'm a fool. Have faith in your creativity. Collect. Great. That's 14. Is that temperance? Or was that 12? I can never remember. Let's do the tower. You have no power here. Climb. How? Oh, I can click. Take that. This is an interesting combat system, but I don't know what's going on. Number 2 is the Empress, is it? Or High Priestess? Focus on spirit. Duck? Is Duck spirit? I don't know where spirit is. Is that spirit? I don't know. I'm not sure if that was it. Is that 9? That's the hermit, isn't it? Examine their wisdom. Oh god, that's a dead end. This is as well. My score is running out. There we go. Yeah, this does feel kind of WarioWare-y. I guess that's 5 then, the Hierophant or whatever. Learn and teach in return. What? What? It's like kind of a slide puzzle, but not really. How do you, like, shuffle these around? Like that? Did I do it? I think I did it. I couldn't do anything more. Maybe I ran out of time. I don't know. What's this one? 13? What is 13 again? Judgment? No? No, Judgment is like 20 or something. I don't remember. All things end. This is cool. Yeah, there's a lot of creativity with these, like, mini-game things going on. but it's just a maze. Great. But at least it's, like, interesting that it suddenly becomes a 3D thing. Yeah, I need to play more Persona. Did we get him? That looks like the like faceless one from Spirited Away. You are free to go now. Is that it? That's it. Game closes. I mean, that was interesting. Like, I kind of enjoyed the writing. I'm not sure about the gameplay. Like, what is that gonna be? How is that gonna be more than that? And yeah, I mean, some cool ideas in there. I'm just a little bit confused about, like, what to even think of it. But yeah, interesting enough. All right, future reality. Suddenly it's like a racing game or shmup. Yeah, Racing League, Future Reality Softworks. Race high-speed bio-refuse shells through a dark future ruled by Omnicorps. Core? And overrun with fleshy abominations. Racing horror from Future Reality Softworks. Racing horror? What are you talking about? Body horror? Blood gore? What? Okay, it's gonna be loud. And you probably can't see it, can you? You can. Okay, good. We'll see if it's too loud still. God damn it, everything wants a controller. Alright, 1 second. Alright, controller gets... it's not recognizing it though, probably because I didn't plug it in. Oh wait, no, probably because it's not in focus. Yeah, there we go. Okay, difficulty 5, sure. Auto roll, auto pitch, center line assist. I mean, I'll just leave it. Input mode all. Vibration. I don't know what all of this is gonna be. This sounds decent now. Bit crush. Not hearing any difference. It would be kind of interesting to experiment with. Also, get this cursor out of here. Resolution, at least it doesn't go to like 2K. Vertex jitter. Motion blur, fuck off. Everything else, sure. Alright. What is terminal? Searching for host. Waiting for input. Huh? No? Oh, input. Help. I have to type. Help. What the hell? No? Divide two numeric arguments. 9 divided by 5. What? Did you say you could do that? Oh, I see. 9, 5, 1.8. Great. 5 divided by 0. Infinity. Technically not really true. Okay. Clear. Change directory. List. We could do list. This is weird. Scan. Can. What? What argument? Okay, list. Admin. I'm in admin now. Logs. And we can't do deer? No. Bid, core, reports. Good racing game, by the way. What is happening? Is this real? Are these real files? I don't understand. I'm leaving. Let's play the demo. Difficulty medium. Yeah, let's go with the first one, I guess. Wait, do we even have any other ones? No, it's just the same one. Okay, we only have one. I don't know how to control this. I have no idea. Training simulation engaged. Welcome to the future reality racing league. Press to cycle through cameras. No? Oh, it's Y. What the hell? How is this a horror game? Wait, thrust? Yeah. That's weird to not have it on like a shoulder button. I feel like that would make more sense. Steering? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, the vibration is a little intense. I might turn that off. Yeah, the controls feel good. Like, I don't think it should be inverted. Hold both air brakes in order to slow down. I see, but then we can, like, drift. Okay. Yeah. It's not going all that fast. Maybe that's like based on difficulty or something. Yeah, already figured that out. Yeah, it's like constant... Oh. Constant rumble. It's just never not rumbling. Yeah. Okay. You don't want to just hold it down. I just wanted to test that. Like how far you could hold it. You can really do a sharp turn. Fill one refuse cell by accumulating refuse. I missed all of it. Let's go back. What? Ow. Oh, it's like on my ship. Is this the body horror part? Burn refuse to repair. What? Oh, burn refuse to boost. I see. So my shell is in the bottom left, and you can burn it to heal, but then when you have them, you can also boost. Okay. This is a weird mechanic. Holding 6 refuse. Oh, I guess it wants me to do that. It's kind of hard to hit these. Burn refuse to clear the overflow. Repair or boost. So you just don't want to collect 6? Like, that's bad? Because then you have to use it and you get slowed? Oh shit, I should have just exited. Uh-huh. It just seems a little, like, slow, but we'll see. Maybe when you get into the other levels, it'll be a little quicker. If that was just the tutorial. What? Track unlocked. So that's a tutorial. Yeah, we just have one. Ex Viscera 2. Do we have a ship unlocked too? Yep, Barracuda. Shell unlocked. Heavy lead core. It's very fast. Okay, this one was pretty slow. But this one probably can't, like, turn as well. Oh, we have this one as well. Technical drone. Agility and R cell, whatever that means. Okay, let's try the Barracuda to see, like, how fast does it go. Well, it doesn't have very fast acceleration. Oh boy. This just reminds me of like Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Like the graphics are kind of similar to that too. I play that game way too much. Ow. So I guess we can repair as well, yeah. It's a little loud, but hopefully not too loud. Oh. It's kind of floaty to control. I guess I should air brake more. Yeah. We probably need to, like, learn to do that. Ow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's very hard to control now. I guess it's the Barracuda that's very hard to do anything except go fast. I'm not sure what all these warnings are about. Like, am I dying? Is someone coming up behind me? I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh dear, needed to air brake there. Well, you don't die as easily as Episode 1 Racer, that's for sure. In that game, you just, like, instantly died, no matter what happened. Yeah, I guess you get the hang of it a little bit, the, like, feel of the controls, kind of. Ow. It's like, what is happening with the radiation thing? Oh, this guy's back. Ah, fuck you! No! God damn that guy. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, it looks good. Within the, like, PS1 aesthetic. This definitely does feel like of the time. Next event. Yeah, we have a new track. I mean, I think I'm kind of fine with that. We've now seen what this is. Mock Narrows. I guess this one would have, like, some really sharp turns you would have to take. I guess let's do one more to test, like, the different ship. Lancer. Arrow drifts. I don't know what that means. Maybe we should do it. Just see how that feels and just see if there's, like, a different environment or something, or if it's all just kind of fleshy. I don't know if you want to, like, boost at a specific time. Oh, fuck you. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Okay. You can die completely. That guy just ruined me. Oh my god, this is hard to control. This screen shake doesn't help. Holy hell. Okay, this is a very mock narrow map. Oh, I thought we were going left there. Jesus. Looks like the AI is also having trouble. Oh man. Oh my god, fuck off. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, this one has like way less shells. I guess it just dies much easier. So that's the like tilt thing that you can do. I guess I can probably tilt with a right stick or something myself. Good music. Ow. It's very hard to hit these little collectibles. Like, the controls are very touchy. Touchy and floaty at the same time. Oh my god. Yeah. I think we can just end it there. I mean, that's a hard fucking map. Jesus Christ. I guess you could get really good at this. Well, that's interesting. I don't know, like, what the hell the body horror elements have to do with a racing game. I mean, it's interesting, I suppose, but an odd choice. Yeah, this could have been like a full-price game if it was actually on the PS1. And yeah, it would probably run at like a third of the speed. Well, those were both moderately interesting. Now what? Skeleport. $100 a can? Wait, there's multiple vents? No, no vent there. The wall crack is suspicious. This one? I don't think so. It's probably just aesthetics. So we can go up there from last time. No, I haven't been up the escalator. We left that last time. Spectral Arcade. I thought it was Spectral Mall. Okay, I see. It's a Spectral Mall arcade. Another quarter. Just need like 390 more for that can. Alright, do we have more demos here? Sorry, we're open. Yeah, so this is one where I'm pretty sure Vinny's already played this one, so I'm not really gonna play it. It's like just a very wordy, like kind of Earthbound, like Undertale thing, I guess. And it's by the same person that made what was it called? Like Closing Shift or something? Or no? I forget. But I guess we'll just show it off for like a couple minutes. But yeah, I'm not really looking to play this one because I've already seen it, and it's one of those games that like you don't really need to play multiple times. As the new manager of your local supermarket branch, you'll be expected to manage your employees, tackle both the day and night shifts, and make the hard decisions to keep the store running each hour of the day. Remember, your store's reputation and your employees' livelihoods are in your hands. Yep. It's an RPG Maker game, so it might be hard to capture. It's already looking a little weird. Hold on. Yeah, it's not capturing. Maybe not even worth it. Yeah, I need a new source for this. Just a second. Here we go. I assume I want to pull this down a little bit. You always do in RPG Maker. Photosensitivity warning. You may toggle the filter accordingly. Oh, I see. No thanks. I will turn off the filter. Warning, Sorry We're Open is about making the most of your impending doom. You will not always be equipped for the encounters ahead, and escape may be the only viable option. You and your employees will die, and your progress and actions are permanent. The following gameplay assets are not final, and are subject to change. The game supports an autosave feature. Yeah, it's like very much an Earthbound, like, RPG thing. Congratulations! And welcome to your new position as the manager of your local supermarket branch. In this informational video, we'll be covering what things to expect and outline your new responsibilities. First things first, here are some basic instructions. Yep, I know how to play RPG Maker games. They're all the same. Remember, your store's reputation and your employees' livelihoods are in your hands. Before diving in, is this your first time as a manager? I'm just gonna skip the tutorial. I obviously don't know how to play this. I don't remember. It's been a while since Vinny played it, but just to like show off the game, let's just jump in and yeah, just show a couple minutes. Once again, congratulations on making it this far. You're now armed with the knowledge you need to meet the responsibilities and expectations of your new managerial position. Work hard enough and one day you too can make it to the corporate ladder. The interviewee before you sweats profusely as they stumble through your questions. However, upon mentioning the final question, a sanguine trail begins to drip from their nose. Determined, they object to stopping the interview. Position shipping associate, liability unskilled. No pros, no cons. So, you hire different people. We'll hire this one, employee hired. Another customer walks in through the exit door. It is now 9 AM. Find the missing carts, new employee interviewed. Let's find the missing carts. The ghost cart appears before you. Peer inside. You got +3 trash. The ghost cart disappears without a trace. You sneeze without covering your mouth. Nobody responds. It's now 10 AM. Restock the shelves. You see an empty shelf in need of restocking. Sit down and get to it. Stretching to reach the products, you feel something pop in your back. +2 HP to the crew. The crew becomes stunned. Yet another fly joins its friends, in the heat of the fluorescent bulb. It is now 11 AM. Take a quick break, restock the shelves. Let's do it again. You see an empty shelf. Unpacked everything with no problems. You got +3 trash. You sneeze without covering your mouth. Nobody responds. Find missing carts. Let's do an interview. Clerk. Liability. Couch potato. Cannot dodge attacks. Recovery items. Moves more effective. Sure. It's like a healer, I guess? Does that mean it's only effective on them or on everyone? Let's try it. Employee hired. Maybe I should look at skills. Another customer walks in through the exit door. It's 1 PM. Excuse me. Turning around, you see a little kid looking up at you. They're holding a pen and paper. I'm doing a school report, so I want to ask, do you like working here? Best job I ever had. No. A silent moment passes as you and the kid look on awkwardly. It seems like they were expecting a different, more optimistic answer. You may have ruined something for them. This deserves a smoke break. You got 1 cigarette. Don't look back, it'll just get weirder. Something scuttles behind the shelves. It's now 2 PM. Roam the floor. You see an unattended plastic bag. Look inside. You got 1 expired energy bar. Somewhere someone yawns way too loudly. It's 3 PM. Gather shopping carts. I don't think we need to take a quick break. Let's see what that does. There is a brief lull in work for a moment. Check employees. Oh. Goof off. Yeah, I mean, it just has a lot of different skills and stuff. And items that you can use during combat and whatever. Let's continue shift. +2 HP, good. The staring contest with the wall continues. It's 4 PM. Let's just, like, get through one day and then you'll see the like, other type of gameplay. Take out the trash. 1 trash. Huh? I don't want to sell trash, do I? May be disposed of for money. There's a chance to attack or heal. Maybe I do want to sell it. That's only 1 per. Is that good? Let's sell 5. 5 p.m. Time to clock out. 64 bucks. Industrial cleaner. So now we have the night shift. And yeah, let's just start shift. Clock in Tuesday. Your eyes close for a moment. You're disappointingly still here. Clean up dry mess. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's like combat and stuff. Missing carts. That one seems good. Overall, like a good event. It's a little, you know, FTLE, I suppose. Like different events. Cleaning up a wet mess. That doesn't seem to have any benefit, cleaning up the messes. Check store inventory. Oh. In the event of an intrusion... Okay. I don't know what goof off really means. I quit. I guess it's escaping. Oh no, just you kill yourself, okay. Cost the manager 3 HP, can terminate the manager. What? Haphazardly bag customer items. Cause nausea? What? Let's goof off. Okay, so that's kind of the attack, I guess. Yeah, it's just classic stock RPG Maker sound effects. I really think most people that make RPG Maker games should definitely make their own music and sound effects and stuff to help with the, like, professional feel of it. I guess we'll just goof off more. Good hit. And my manager can chew out. Guaranteeing critical hits. Well, let's just goof off. Oh, right, because they were stunned. That's why the clerk had to, like, attack twice in a row. Back to work. I thought the other game had, like, more of a, like, progression thing going on. But yeah, I mean, this is the game, I guess. I think there's more to it as well. Like, I think it's one of those games that kind of evolves as you play, but I think this is kind of just, this is it. I've already watched Vinny play this entire thing. Go watch Vinesauce. And yeah, I think this will take too long, and I'm not particularly interested in continuing this. So let's just end it there for that one. But yeah, it's cool. It's neat. I think the other game, whatever that one was called, was also interesting. Hold on, I need to hide that source in case something else shows up on that. Okay. Perlin Festival. Like Perlin? Perlin? Perlin Festival, Talon Zane. That also sounds familiar, man, I don't know. A feverish adventure game inspired by surreal classics with an emphasis on random events. Oh no, there's clowns. One second. Ah, it's loud. Wait, where is it? Okay, there we go. Perlin Festival. Maybe I should quit that and redo it so we see the start again. Did I skip it by pressing my mute switch? God damn it. One more time. I just wanted to have some tea while that was going on. Not pressing anything. Amazing. Was it worth it? Okay. Mouse sensitivity, probably down. PSX distortion. Wait, auto run enabled. Which one is which? I don't know if this is enabled or if this is disabled. I guess we have to check in game. W, A, and D. Okay, it definitely needs to be way lower. And let's see. That's better, I think. Maybe a little too low now. U. And then let's try turning that on. Yeah, now it's smooth. Okay. So PSX distortion, if I turn that off, is that just like distortion in the textures, like texture warping? Or what is that? Auto run enabled? Yeah, now I'm auto running and shift is walking. I mean, that seems better. Other denizens are completely unavoidable in the noise. If they're nice enough, they'll talk to you. Sometimes you might even be able to talk back. Wow! Did you know that? I didn't know that. Please don't actually answer that. This is only a sign. Man, the camera is weird. Like, it's so fast sometimes and so slow other times. Many things in the noise can be interacted with. In fact, you interacted with this sign to read this. Wow! There's absolutely no visual indication for what you can interact with. Wow! If you're having trouble interacting with an object, press tab to enter first person. Maybe I like that more, just first personing it. Due to the nature of the noise, nothing is truly ever permanent. Things may not seem the same if you return to them. It can sometimes be something small, like a rock. It can be something more important, like a forest. Things may even shift while you're there. So always keep an eye out. Okay, now I'm not so sure about first-person mode. Oh god, it's really weird and jerky. I don't understand the camera. The noise used to be much, much, much harder to travel. Luckily, doors are around now. Great. Doors are placed throughout the noise. They can take you anywhere within the noise that we've been able to find. Just be sure to knock on doors before entering. It's polite. Before reading this sign, please make sure you've read all the other signs. Continue reading. In a moment, a door will appear in place of this sign. Before that, however, allow me to write a quick author's note. Oh, I just wanted to, like, see the full message. You're merely in its bones now. Soon you'll have nothing to guide you. Your name is Pluto, and the noise asks nothing from you. The noise has no clear goals, and it never has. Your own goals will not concern the noise, so make the chaos worth your time. That's about all. I hope this invitation was appeasing. It's a friendly place, not much else like it. And if it wasn't, you'd be stuck here anyways. See you. Oh. And we can't first person in this place. Interesting audio effect. Wait, I could interact here? No? Help. Yeah, now I can... Oh my god, it's Yuminiki! This is just straight up Yuminiki, okay? And this is not in the demo, I guess? Sorry, Pluto. The noise is currently... under construction. Nope, under maintenance. Sure. Oh my god, this is so slow. Can't let you go any further this way. Sorry. Oh. Yeah. So I guess this is for the demo. There's only one door. But hey, if it's like you, Miniki, I'm on board. We'll see if it's interesting enough. Great. Handheld. have to like double tap it, knock, and then enter. Hello, mushroom. Oh my god, hello. What's up? Oh, they find themselves to be so clever, don't they? Well, I know all their dirty tricks. There has to be something around these husks. Delays are nothing to be ashamed of. They just won't see it coming. My plan, invincible. Yee-hee-hee. I'll fight back when they aren't looking, I promise. There's no moral here. Look elsewhere. Thanks, Mushroom Man. We even got the, like, hand things from Yumeniki. So this leads somewhere, and yeah, now you can see the warping there. So if we disable that, then it doesn't happen anymore. I don't even know if I prefer it or not. It kind of looks more, like, coherent without it, but I mean, that's the whole point, I suppose. That is, like, weird and wobbly. It's just staring at you. Okay. I'm feeling odd. Okay. So we have 2 doors to go into. Let's take this one first. What? Where? Agaro? Yeah, this is very reminiscent of Yumeniki, like in the format. They must have been pretty heavily inspired. I'm surprised that wasn't like mentioned in the little blurb. No, nothing. I like the little light bulb over my head. Hello. Oh ho ho! I don't know about you, but I am dreading the conditions of this place. It's haunting. Sand is the worst. Don't look at me like that. I needed somewhere to vent my sand-related frustrations. I know a guy you could vent to about that. The camera shifting is done pretty well. It's kind of interesting. Silt City. Oh man, there's more places than expected for how few doors there were to begin with. That almost makes it seem like this is going to be a pretty big game. Yeah, if it's like the same size as Yumeniki, I'm kind of on board with that. Silt City. With just like many different connections. Where things like maybe this would connect up to a previous area we've been to in a different zone and stuff. This wall is very painful. When did you grow out of it? What an awful foundation to live with. The camera is very strange though. Like there's something weird about like the left and right isn't the same, and sometimes it like moves faster than it should. And I did turn off camera smoothing. Maybe turning it on is the play. Maybe that, hello, makes it more consistent. Hi Yonk. That liquid was pretty freaky, huh? Took me a while to get through it. Hi Yonk. Oh, am I in your way? That's unfortunate. Hi Yonk. I don't think you're in my way. Oh, you are in my way. Alright. Yeah, honestly, maybe mouse smoothing is the way to go for this game. And possibly even a little less on this. Peniton. Can you controller this? Yeah, you can. Maybe that's an idea? Oh, but I can't control the camera up or down at all. Okay, never mind. Even the music is kind of Humaniki-esque. Speaking of music, I forgot to check the like bit crunching in that racing game. Would have been interesting to see or listen what that sounds like. Hey man, you don't want to talk? Oh, hello there. I'm currently conducting a study. I'm scavenging for leaves. Such an odd word. Flat plant. It seems everywhere I look, they're all gone. These are not even trees. That must be why I'm paranoid. It's just so odd. Well, if we get leaves, we can take it to that guy, maybe. Was there anything else I could do, like, controls-wise? I didn't really see at the start there. Red ice. It's extremely off-putting. I hope it's ice. Yeah, I might turn off the PSX distortions. Like, they are cool and definitely should be, like, that's the whole point of the aesthetic, I guess. But yeah, it does just look hard. It's hard to look at. So maybe we'll just try without it for a little while. And we just have so many doors to go through. Pastel field. This feels like it might actually be too quiet for once. Like, I was expecting this to get louder, but maybe I can actually bump it up a little more. Where is it? Let's just raise it by a little bit. Let's see if that's too much. Hello. Isn't it nice here? We have no choice. Yeah. Heart. Yow. Yippee. We're friends now. Aha. Great. Luna Lay. Lord Heg. Are these, like, backers or something? Or friends? Chloe Brazier? Brazier? I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely something weird about, like, it's Genshin Impact sensitivity. Why the hell would you do that? Like, the sensitivity is lower up and down than left and right. I don't understand why anyone would have that as, like, a mandatory thing. An option? Sure, but we all. Not mandatory. I haven't moved from this spot for a very long time. Sometimes I'll see someone plant those signs down. I'll always try and ignore them, though. Their sounds are unlike the others. What odd motivations. Let's keep it a secret between us. It's a secret to everybody. Everyone. RP? Is that a Vinny reference? Fierce? James H2? And that's all we can do. Alright, well, we have further doors to go in. Yuan. I mean, I'm on board with the visuals, at least. Eyeballs. Eyeballs? It definitely has that, like, weirdness of Humaniki. Not quite the same, like, dreamlike quality. It's more just, like, just anything. But it is kind of interesting. Hello. The saddened beast and lengthy gesture made me giddy. Make such fine characters. Now it's kind of loud. I come to see them every time. Bihahaha. God damn it. Yeah, getting audio levels right. It's very hard. Each time... Each time come to see the comics preform, I'm harassed by the rats. When you're here, they ease off. You should come more often. Isn't this place just great? Uh-huh. It's free entertainment, it's so much fun. I could live here. Hold on, I need some tea. What's the aim of this game? I don't think there is one. I mean, much like Yumeniki, maybe there's an ending you can achieve if you get somewhere, but yeah, it just seems to be mostly explore around. Maybe there's like items you can find. Oh, look at my hair. It would be interesting if there were like effects similar to Yumeniki, but that might not be a thing. Honk honk. Hey buddy, you seem like the kind of loser to need a bit of clown time. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm a clown, sure, but I'm not the punchline kind of clown. I know someone who is, though. Haven't seen them for a while now. You know what would be really funny? Go find them, and I'll have some real jokes for you. Uh-huh. Wait, let's talk again. Still looking? If I recall correctly, they were headed over towards that weird stone gate over there. I'd look for them myself, but knocking on doors while on a unicycle is not great. Oh, just get off the unicycle, I hear you thinking. Ah, well... yeah. Stone gate. What stone gate? This isn't really a stone gate, is it? I guess that's a stone gate? Weragaro again. Yeah, now we're just back here. So yeah, much like Yumeniki, it does like lead from different places to different places. And hell. Like there's multiple connections to the same area. Yeah, I think I overall prefer the first-person view. A little more if I'm doing first-person. In third-person it worked, but first-person it was a little too slow. Well, I guess we can't do much here, so... handheld? Handheld? Alright, we have this door as well. Can I talk to these? No. Peniton, again. Yeah. Honestly, that might just be it. I don't know if there's much more to this game. I don't know if there's anywhere I haven't gone. Yeah, there was no other door here. I think that might be it. But I guess there's just going to be way more areas in the full game. And, I mean, I assume something, like, to do. Maybe it's just a bit of a walking sim, but if it's taking the Yumeniki inspiration heavily, then, yeah, maybe there's going to be, like, some stuff you can do, like, effects to change something. And possibly a goal. It seems like we would be able to find this thing, but I don't think so. Oh, they didn't have much paint on. I haven't taken my paint off in a while. Kinda gross. Wait, hold on. Weird stone gate. Have you tried actually looking? Listen to me, pal. They've been gone for a while now, but they never had the longest legs for walking. That's why I'm the one on the unicycle. They really can't be that hard to find. They're pretty tall, definitely taller than you or I. They didn't have too much paint on either. Okay. Maybe someone is now, like, in this building. I don't think it's this one. Nope. Yeah, no, that's not it. I don't know if we can actually find that person. Doesn't seem like it. No one is here. And I assume it's this stone gate he was talking about. What other stone gate would it be? Yeah, these you can't do anything with. There's no gate into this tower, right? Nope. Yeah, I guess maybe we'll end it off there. I don't know if there's more to this. I am into it. I'm not too super sold on the writing. It's alright, but like it seems like it might get a little tiresome after a while. But like that's why I like Humanity, because there is no writing. You just explore around and just see weird environments, and it's not really trying to like make you feel any particular way, in my opinion. But yeah, I do like this type of exploration, just going between weird screens, and if there's more to it than just walking and talking, then it could be pretty cool. Alright, let's jump into the next one. That was Perlin Festival. And we have one last one here. Go to stairs. Blast cats? Blast cats? Yeah, I guess it's Blast Cats. Blast Cats by Blast Cats Rob. Enter the 3D world of Blast Cats and help Cece run, jump, bomb, and hammer her way to victory. Is that like C2 from Code Geass? Adventure explodes onto the world. Hang in there, baby. What? Cartoon violence. Okay, this seems like a bit of a jarring shift. 1 second. Volume check. It's saying to use a controller. Hold on. Let's quit again. Go back in. Hello? What just happened? I just broke it. That was weird. Okay. Real blasters use a gamepad. Context, place bomb, sneak, hammer, special, throw bomb, jump. It's a lot of controls. Okay. Felines live 9 lives. But how did that come to be? What, was it a dream come true? Or perhaps a wish gone wrong? Blast Cats. What the hell is happening? T-pose to victory. 66, what's your... What? Yeah, this feels very jarring. Why is this even in this collection? I mean, I guess because it has PS1 graphics. Yeah, it seems kind of Bomberman-esque. But like Bomberman Mario 64 or something. Can I like skip this? Why is it showing me the entire game? I'm just gonna, I just wanna play. Instead of like seeing everything in the game. How to play. Double jump. Hidden gems. 3 of them to beat the levels. 3 mansion keys. Jesus Christ. Extra life. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm not sure I'm gonna read all this. Alright. Great. There's cheats. absolute deadly wealth power. Oh, I see. It's like you learn the cheats like deadly wealth beyond all odds or something, and that gives you something. Okay, that's kind of interesting. But then maybe something goes wrong if you get it wrong. That's a cool cheat system. Scalability. Sure, let's turn on VSync. Why not? Let's do FPS limit. Sure. All right. Let's jump in. Get this cursor out of here. Papa Leo, hey, wake up. We're almost to the site. Yawn. I hate these long drives. Well, you're driving back. Gahaha. What happened to being scared of me careening us off the side, huh? Guess I'd be too tired to care. Gahaha. Unbelievable. Remember, we are scouting the site, getting an estimate. Yeah, I'll only blow things up a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely got that rare N64 feel to it. Well, this is the place. Shame we can't take the car any further. I'm gonna go on ahead and make a game plan. Old fart probably just has to use the can. Alright, we have double jump. It controls smoothly enough. Very, like, responsive and fast. We have the hammer. You can hold it. Can you, like, jump? You can't jump while doing that. We have the special on Y, which I can't use. I can throw bombs. And they do self-damage, but regenerate over time, I see. Yeah. So you can just chuck two. And then you get both back at the same time. And then we can sneak. Nice. What was that button again? I mean, dump it behind you, I guess. And left bumper, I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's like a stock sound effect, picking that up. Smash the switch with your hammer. Something... Oh, just wanted to see the rest. Something might just happen. Hello. So, like, do you want to try and melee or just use bombs? Seems like just bombs is kind of more convenient. Uh-huh. A little bit of a, like, Sonic vibe as well. Like Sonic Adventure. Well, we're OP. Oh, now I have 3? Is that like a permanent upgrade? Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I wonder if that's like until you die. Let's check what that coffin was, if that's like a bonus level or something like that. You just T-pose when you jump. I'm dead now. Yeah, it is a bonus level of sorts. Ciao, welcome to Bomb Boot Camp. Time to get familiar with basic detonation. Okay, it's a tutorial. Jump on the exit spring if you want to leave the level. The elevator ahead needs to be activated by hitting a bomb target. Try the bowling. Drop a bomb, right bumper, and run into it to kick it. See if you can kick it down the bowling lane. I see. Well, okay, so you want to like drop it behind you. What? It just goes way too far. Oh, that doesn't work. That was weird. Why did it slide that time, but here it just like goes up. There we go. Nice singing. Almost Hotline Miami-esque a little bit. I know this kind of, like, voice synthesizer from something. In these bonus zones, you can rotate the camera. Try it by pressing the camera direction twice. What? What do you mean? Oh, in that sense. I see. Yeah, I think the PS1 thing is just like a guideline. Everyone just like blankets everything under the same umbrella, like the PS1 era, the Dreamcast era, all of that stuff. It's all just about the same in looks. Crates and other things can be broken with a bomb or hammer strike. They sometimes contain items. It does feel a little loud. Let's just like lower it a slight bit. Just that, it's probably fine. Some enemies can only be destroyed with bombs. Some, however, cannot. So that one can, but this can't. Yeah. But this can't be pulped either. Okay. I am you? What does it say? You got the red gem. Each bonus zone holds a gem. To complete the level, you will need at least 3 out of the 6 gems. And now we're just back here. And we get another bomb from that. Warning, condemned. Keep out. That means you. You see? What? Hidden bomb there? What? Wow, you're on Cloud 9. Clouds aren't too solid, so watch your step. Yeah, I see. Well, it feels good enough. Do I need to change the camera? Let's just try it like from the static camera. Yeah, maybe changing it is better. Yeah, the shadow helps a lot with depth. No issues with like controls or platforming so far. Oh wait, what were we saying about a hidden bomb? Or do you just mean the hidden bomb that I already got? Oh, there. I wonder how important those are. I assume, like, if you die once, you lose all of your bomb power-ups, and you're back to 2. So it might not be that important. Gahaha. Oh no, Gah. Pops, that didn't sound good. Where'd you get to? Here's wisdom. This room is sanctified. No evil can enter. Here's wisdom. The sacred candelabra makes the spirit tangible. Oh, I lit it. Hooah. Whoa. I wonder what we use the money for. Oh, and that like went out. So maybe just if there's like some kind of enemy, we want to light these. Ow. Okay. Yeah, like right here. I see. So I can't kill these. Oops. Didn't mean to kick it. Well, 2 in 1. Oh, nice. You can squash the chicken. Ow! What the hell do you do about that? You can't, like, pick these up again once you've dropped them, no. Hmm? Oh, I see, I opened it. Don't forget, you can check your controls in the pause menu. So let's see, oh my god, that's a lot of controls. Special weapon we don't have. Right bumper's tactical bomb drop. Left bumper's context ability. Remote detonate bombs. I see. But we don't have that yet, right? No. This power-up makes your bombs capable of launching you into the air. They only work here, though. Jump boost. Jump bombs. Remote detonator. This power-up allows you to press the context button. Man, it's so loud in these bonus levels. Everything else is fine, but then you get to the bonus level and it's like super loud. Remote detonate your bombs. What? Because it fucking reset the volume. Alright, that explains it. Hold on, I'll just do it manually. Okay. That might be better. Bomb jumping can be tricky. Here's a tip. You don't need to jump. Just stay near the bomb. You see? Oh, I guess I can just remote detonate it as well. Well, that seems simple enough. But it still does damage to me, does it? Oh, I see. Ah, okay, I get it. Oh, we could just stop it up there. No? We cannot. Oops, wrong way. Oh, Jesus. Nope. I don't know why I didn't get, like, any boost at all there. Yeah, it does do damage. No fall damage, though. Should probably rotate the camera. You can you nope. You can't, like, change the camera controls, because it's, like, the opposite of what I would want. Like, pressing right does that. I feel like right should do the opposite. Like, this should be right, this should be left. Got lock-on fireworks. Is that, like, special? That might be my special ability. Classic Mario Sunshine blocks. What is it with these? Why do they always have, like, colored pegs in them? Knock these tools down to activate the lift. Hit the switch to start and stop the elevator. Ah, shit. Guess we should test the special as well. Like, what does that do? No, targets him, damn it. Well, I could just do this. What was that about, like, the lifts? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't really understand this panning thing. Like, why is that a thing? You should be able to just disable that. Like, I would only want this to change the camera, not pan left and right. That doesn't make any sense why you would ever want to do that. Oh my god. Yeah, those just seem like bullshit. Don't have the remote detonation anymore. Yeah, now he's here, and now you can smash him, yeah. What the hell? Yeah, okay, those poltergeist things are kind of bullshit. I don't know how to avoid them. Splort. Ah, whatever. That doesn't seem to have anything. Dining room. Kitchen. Suddenly synthwave. Classic synthwave drums. Basement, I guess. Wine cellar. I'm not sure how much more I'm gonna want to play of this. It's cool. It's a nice throwback to that era of games, and it controls really well. But yeah, it's not really like what I was looking for in this collection. Get ready to burn some rubber. The brakes suck on this thing, so you just gotta drive. Need a driving? Check out the how to play. Nope. I can drive. I'm sure it's totally fine. I don't need to read it. Oh my god. Okay, I see. You can jump, but it's very weirdly touchy. It's like audio surf, basically. Oh. Yeah, it basically is audio surf. Ow. And then I reset the entire thing. Jesus, okay. You can honk. Yeah, I don't know about that. That wasn't, like, super enjoyable. If there are gonna be, like, a lot of those car levels, I can feel that getting a bit annoying. If they get, like, extremely lengthy and hard. And we're just in the basement. Here's wisdom. The key binds a terrible devil. If awakened, you must fly from it. Cheese it. I don't think we can kill it. I'm dead. Well, I still have my bomb power-ups. I guess those are permanent. So, like, do you just... Where would we even want to run with this? I don't know where I want a key. You need more? Green is number 4. What? Okay. So, like, we grab this and then run? But I don't know where we're going with this. I don't remember seeing anything that was locked. Apparently it's over here. Oh, right. The demon slumbers once more. Yeah, no evil can enter here. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it there for today. Okay, I guess... What? Didn't we just get the key? God damn it. I just wanted to see if there was like a boss fight or something. Because yeah, this just keeps going. But it is cool. I like this. I just don't think I need to play more of it right now. And yeah, it controls really well. So if you're into this type of game, this is definitely a good one. Got a lot of cool mechanics and stuff, but I think I've seen enough for a demo. So let's leave it off there. Let's try and cheat. My knowledge will kill thousands. Oh, no. Okay. Well, you don't like get anything bad for it. I don't know what this is. I don't know. No idea what that is. I guess that's when you find out stuff when you like play the game. But yeah, okay. There we go. So that's it for these games here. Where do we get to if we go here? These are new. We still have other stuff. Hi. Okay. That was kind of creepy. I can unlock this now. Ah. So we're back. Yeah. All the way back at the start. They whisper from the abyss. Wait. Oh yeah, I haven't done this because it's locked. Yeah, we need keys. There's quite a few games I haven't completed here. Second floor. Foyer? Foyer? I don't know. What? Oh. Oh, I see. It is getting louder, though. Let's just keep running. Oh. Remote? What do you mean, remote? Hope its batteries still work. And that's it. The sound stopped. Okay, that was a neat little puzzle. I like that. Oh, and I don't want to go here. I want to go to the second floor. Yeah, opposite direction, probably nothing. Or maybe you can do it in either way, but we're already done now. Maybe you just have to loop a certain amount of times and then you find it. I thought we would catch up to the ghost thing. Okay, so from here, we had this place, the arcade. Surely there's got to be some games in the arcade. Oh, what is that thing? We keep, like, chasing it. Another quarter. It went into the arcade machine, I guess. Can I help you? What the hell? Okay. A whole $1? What year is this? Do we want to play this? Or do I want to save up for the can? The $100 can. How many quarters do I have? Times 4. I have just enough. God damn it. Alright, fine. Launch demo. Arcade Woah. By Vladimir Lore? I don't know. The hottest arcade this side of reality. There's flashing effects. There's probably loud sounds. Okay. I've lowered it. And... hold on. There you go. Now you can see it. You haven't missed much. It was just doing this. Oh. Can I, nope, I can't change the sensitivity or anything. Collect. This place smells of delicious pizza. Oh god, my ear. I hate when games do this. Like, when you do this, and the audio is 100% panned to the right, it just sounds off. Like, that's not how audio works. You don't go 100% in one ear. Sonia, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Sonia. I take it you're the new victim of the arcade. Your flesh remains unaltered by the weird energy here. Dead giveaway. Unfortunately, this place has claimed many souls, mine included. But perhaps I could help. I've grown complacent. If you manage to beat my score, give me something to strive for, I'll give you what I have. It is quite a challenge, I know. I won't hold it against you if you manage to reclaim your soul without my tickets. Bitey, oh hey. Fancy seeing you here. You're looking a little hollow. Your soul fell behind the prize counter? Oh my, those things aren't cheap. You'll probably need a lot of tickets to get it back. I've got some I could spare, but I can't just give them to you. What fun would that be? Beat my high score on super asteroids and they're all yours. How's the quest for your soul going? If you want to get tickets really fast, you should buy some prizes. They increase your ticket multiplier. I got a pretty good score, didn't I? Probably could have gotten a better one if I remembered to use shields. If you use those shields, you'll probably take me out easy. Echo, Static. Wasn't this one of those foreign horror films that got a domestic remake? Those were usually terrible. This one in particular. Echo, Static? I'm not sure if that's a reference to something. One of the films of all time. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the audio panning at all. Super asteroids. Dot Gobbler. Nice. Dot Gobbler, don't talk to me, I'm mad. Seriously, I'll eat you, kid. Why am I angry? Couldn't be that my machine was the most popular in this arcade. But then it broke down from being too awesome. Been waiting for the repair guy to show up for 20 years. And I'm starting to get the feeling he isn't coming. Tickets? No, I don't have any of those. But I do know a secret that will help you. Of course, I can't just tell you what it is. If everyone knew, I wouldn't be as high on the scoreboard as I am. Beat my high score and I won't have any reason to not tell you. Having trouble? That's because super asteroids suck. Garbage game. Took me ages to get past level 1. I don't know why everyone keeps telling me to use the shields. I already do, but they drain too fast. It's stupid. My game didn't need a bunch of useless buttons to be good. Okay. Yay. And I have a 1.5 ticket multiplier, I guess. So maybe I don't want to collect these until I have a higher multiplier or something. If that's better. Rex, lost your soul? Join the club, pal. I ain't got no tickets, but I know a little trick that could help you get more. You use your shields, right? I doubt you could ever beat my score without them. Plus, my trick ain't gonna help if you don't. Got any cool prizes? Show them off. You can pull them out by pressing tab or the north button on a gamepad. Nope, I don't have anything. But now I have 1.6 times tickets. I'm like getting more. I should stay inside. I'd be reduced to nothing but bone if I leave this way. Though there are worse fates than becoming a skeleton. But I'd probably get drafted into the skeleton war if I was. Mama, need something? No, I can't just give a soul for nothing. Against the rules. Tell you what, if you can beat me at Super Asteroids, I will gift you some tickets to help. I've started my terms. Unless you wish to purchase an item, I have nothing left to say. I wish I had some money. So it all looks really good. fruit tools. Plus 0.2 multiplier. And it's 1,000 tickets. Oh, it's fruit toots. Stale flavor taffy. Just suck on them till they go soft. Everlasting spider ring pop. No matter how much you lick, they never dissolve. If only the flavor lasted too. Forbidden candy. It's a colorful ball, very chewy. This coin makes me remember places. Raccoon charm. Oh, social coin charm. Raccoon charm. Raccoon? I thought it was a cat. Peeb charm. A friend. It's a little sticky. Oh, is this the person that made that Peeb game? I think they also made Nowhere, Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. Tori plush. This bird is too cool for school. It does feel like that kind of vibe. Haunty plush. Firm yet soft. The perfect sleeping companion. This looks like something. What is this again? Are they called like a Hanya or something? Or Manya? I forget. Your soul. I need this if I have any hopes to not be stuck here for eternity. My multiplier is just going up over time, apparently. It's 500,000. Yeah, I don't know if it's like staying idle or seeing text that like increases your multiplier. And I guess we should collect these then, because I guess I'm gonna need a lot of tickets. Hamwa? Haniwa, that's the one, yeah. Haniwa, or whatever. Where could they have gone? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. It's like in many different games. Well, I'm getting a lot. 2.1 multiplier now. So let's like buy a multiplier or something before we collect more, I guess. Let's just buy them in order, I suppose. Oh, there's 9 in stock, I see. So you can like... I mean, this is like, it's 1-to-1. This one is worse. This one is the most efficient so far. Yeah. And from there on, they're just not that efficient. So I guess like the cheap ones are best to get early on. We're just collecting tickets first. We'll play the games soon. The button is stuck from a fine layer of soda covering the machine. Oh my god, there's so many tickets like everywhere. There's still power to the machine, but the screen is dark. Probably needs a new CRT, but those are becoming harder to find as time goes on. And what happens if I just like leave? I should get my soul first, unless I want to be stuck here for an eternity when I die. Well, you can leave still, though. Tickets spawn? I don't think so. Oh, do they? Maybe they do? Maybe you never need to even play the game at all. Just keep collecting tickets and buy multipliers. Now, let's just, like, buy all of them, I guess. There's none of them that's like more efficient than the first 3 as far as I could tell. Yeah. They are just like spawning more tickets. That's weird. Alright, what about you? Morning finger. Score! High! Tick! It's for you! What? Okay. Like, score high in the tickets. I'll give you tickets. Alright, so what the hell is going on with Super Asteroids? A and D, W, left mouse button, right mouse button. Uh-huh. It's asteroids. I'm dead. Yeah. Back in my day, this was real gaming right here. Hey, I need to remember the shield. What? What happened? What did I die to? What? Bazzy, that's my name. Oh boy. Oh, damn. Yeah, you need to shield quicker. It's a little hard to react sometimes. And you do need to, like, stay on the move, I guess, from this thing. Oh, crap. And this is only level 1. Oh, I can kill these. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is actually kind of hard, honestly. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna be, didn't beat anyone's score. Jesus Christ. Can we, yeah, exit? No? Okay, exiting doesn't, like, actually kill you. Just want to redo if I die that quickly. Still get tickets, though. Oh my god. It's hard to play this. There's a reason games evolved from this point. I press the shield. What? Okay, I couldn't even see anything. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to play this for like 500,000 tickets or whatever. It's just asteroids. I guess we have to beat someone's score. Yeah, that's it. Would be nice if there were like multiple arcade games you could go to, so it wasn't just one. Can I beat level 1, please? We're still on level 1. What is... oh, there we go. Level 2. Ah, crap. Well, it was going well for a second. Oh boy, these triangles are a pain. They're definitely like the worst enemies. Okay, I guess you just have to face them. Well, I should beat some people's high scores now, at least. And I'm even getting like extra lives, I guess. Don't go that fast. Oh boy, that was close. draining my shield pretty fast. But I guess better use it than lose it. Alright. I don't know what the, like, top score was, because I don't think I'm getting that. Damn it. Are we done? Level 4. I don't know how many levels there are. Ah, crap. Oh my god, I couldn't shield in time. Am I dead? Okay. No more shield. Game over. Well, that was decent. I am actually called... No, shit. Fourth. 42,000 is the top score. Not sure I want to do that. I might be kind of, like, done with this at this point. Okay, hello. Heck yeah! I knew you could do it. It's not locked, but I hope it helps. Wait, hold on. We need to get more multipliers before we grab those. Okay, that's all I can do. Good job. Okay, I have 50,000 exactly. So did you buy anything cool with those tickets I gave you? Oh, right. You were trying to buy your soul. Well, don't be afraid to treat yourself to smaller items first. You increase your ticket multiplier, earn your tickets back even faster. Man, we can, like, show things off. Are you liking it down here? I think it's a lovely place to visit, but I wouldn't want to get stuck here for eternity. How do I, like, show off specific things? I guess you can't. It's a shame there aren't more games to play, but old machines like these are bound to break down. They need regular maintenance, which is hard to come by down here. That brainy girl over there? Oh gosh, she's an absolute snack. Do you think she'd let me... No, never mind, it's silly. What? What did it say? Girly? Gifty? I left that tiny monster back home in the sack. Don't worry, it's tied up. They cause real havoc when left unsupervised. The last time they got out. I think I'm kind of done reading. There's way too much reading. Let's just talk to people. Dry. What? Here's how to get an extra life to start. Oh, so you just do it. Okay. Yeah, Sonia was like the highest one, right? She had the highest high score. Nice, you did good, kid. Extra second of shield. Impressive. Still don't have enough. Yeah, this would take a very, very long time, I think, to get the entire thing. I don't know what those exclamation marks are sometimes, like, they just say random things. Doesn't seem important. Well, I do want to, like, take a break pretty soon. We could just, like, take a break here and just let more tickets spawn while I'm, like, away. That could be an idea. But I don't think we're gonna be, getting everything. So wait, let's see. Like, this one is +7, +8. Yeah, +20. Yeah, so it doesn't, like, make any difference. Yeah, let's just get this one and this one. Great. I'm holding everything. Hey, look at this. I don't know what these exclamation marks are. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take a break. And I guess we'll continue this, and now I'm getting like close enough that we can probably get 500k pretty soon, so maybe I actually do want to finish this up, because it doesn't seem like it's going to take that long. So, yeah, I guess it's new text maybe, like, I mean, when there's an exclamation mark, but yeah, it's just a little confusing that. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. And no, that won't be this won't be a new part on YouTube, it'll just continue on. Since it is just like part of the same thing, big collection. Let's see how much we get. 65 times, what? I thought it said collect somewhere. 65 times multiplier. Did it go up at all, like the multiplier while standing around? No, I guess the ticket multiplier just goes up based on how many tickets you're getting or something. Right? No? No, it just keeps going up. And it's just going up faster and faster, like the higher it gets. Exponentials, man, I guess. Can we buy the next thing now? Yeah. Haunty plush. And now we just need 500k, which we honestly could probably get without even playing the game again. Okay, I'm not gonna read more of this. Great. Yeah, I don't really want to try and get 42,000 in the asteroids minigame. I guess like based on like total tickets earned, people get new voice lines or dialogue lines. Yep, it's almost there. Just a little bit more. 89 times multiplier. This guy just keeps wanting to talk. Yeah, this music would probably get old after a few decades. Anything else? Spawn more tickets, please. I guess I should remove these. Don't need to walk around holding them. Very close now. Yeah, I could probably just play for like a minute and then get enough. Or we could just wait, like an idle game. Yeah, it does seem to just spawn over time. Alright, fair enough. I'm not even going to use the shield at all. I'm just going to sit here and shoot as much as I can. Maybe this is a strat. This is the way to win. Just don't even touch W ever. I lied. I used the shield. Didn't even help me though. Yeah, it's like hitting 420 things, I guess, in order to beat the score. I guess I should give it a shot. We have like way more shield and we have way more lives. It might actually be worth trying to go for it. Well, it's a very tiny UFO. We're like halfway there. And yeah, it kind of goes without saying, but it obviously has that mechanic where, like, you can only have 3 projectiles out at once, but if you manage to hit things really quickly, then you can shoot really fast. It's not like I'm not trying to shoot sometimes. Oh, close one. I have a lot of shields left. Ah, shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, sometimes that's just like bad luck, I guess. You break a rock and it just gets sent straight into where you are. Oh boy. Well, better just use the shield. We have a lot of lives. Yeah, this actually wasn't that hard to beat the score. Once you just beat a couple people's scores and you get the, like, cheats, then yeah, you're pretty much good. We have so many lives. Yeah, we're done. Now the question is, do I just end it here, or do I keep going and see just how high of a score I can get? We should probably leave and, like, play something else. But at the same time, this is what it was like back in the arcades. You just kept going. You just wanted that higher score. Number go up. Big number is cool. Level 6. Okay, if next time I die, I'm just gonna, like, feed all my lives. Okay, yeah. Actually, let's get to 50,000 while dying. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you could get a lot of score. Real asteroids have infinite shots? Really? I'm pretty sure that the old version, like, that might be the Game Boy version you're talking about. That had, yeah, now we have more than enough. Might have had infinite shots, but I think the Amiga version I played did have limited shots as well. Got it. Number go up. Yep. Gotta love number go up. Okay. Hello. Congratulations. I cannot thank you enough for giving me something to occupy my mind. I could have gone higher. So enjoy. And did we not beat anyone else's score? It was just hers? Wasn't I like 4th? Who else was higher? I don't know, but let's buy my soul. And I still have tickets to spare. Oh. I want this to end. Help me. It was an accident. I can't breathe. It's so hot, I'm melting. We can leave. I don't know if I want to leave or go in here. Am I, like, running out of time? I think I'm running out of time. Hello. Do you want to talk? I'm curious. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Little chomp. Maybe I should have just left. Interesting credits, you're like walking through them yourself. Me. And the game closes. Alright, well. That was neat enough. And yeah, like, not that long. So, what about you? Do you want anything? Can I help you? If we go out and then back in again? Yeah, it's gone. What? Alright. I don't know what's going on with this creature. Okay, so that was the arcade. Now where do we go? Maybe that vent from before? Was that worth 4 of my quarters on the way to $100? Probably not. Alright, let's go in the vent. Prepare for jump scares in the vent. Probably the same creature, like, scuttling away. Bathroom? Oh, that's it? I mean, we've already been in the bathroom. Then where do we go now? I need, like, keys or something. Collapsed wing, we've already been there. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do now. We didn't get any more items. We have the crowbar. And the remote. Okay, have I seen a TV anywhere? I mean, that would be like here, wouldn't it? Anyone remember a TV? Basement. Yeah, I don't know where a TV could be. I thought it would be in this kind of area. That's bathrooms again. Basement, I guess. Also, this is feeling a little quiet, so maybe this part I can actually, like, increase the volume of. At least a little bit. It's hard to balance the volume of everything here. Supply closet? Was there a TV in here? Nope. I feel like we probably have seen a TV somewhere. I just don't remember where. If it was like last time. Not in the boiler room. Oh, crowbar. Yeah, use the remote on it. Alright, well this is something new at least. Clan gang. Janitor's office. There's the TV. Alright. So we hadn't seen it. Store keys. Oh, so now we can like... Okay. This thing is just trolling us. Now we can actually go to the other games that were locked before, I guess. The knobs are stuck. Where's the remote? I got it. I'm sure the janitor won't mind. Who needs locksmith? A locksmith. Select to read. I could try so many things with this. Clickety clickety. Or clicky clicky. And it's a demo. Sauna 2000. I think I've seen Vinny play this as well. Right? Hold on. It's like Vinny or Joel or something. Yeah. Wait, Rev played it? Joel probably played it? Vinny, I think, might have played it? Haunted PS1 demo disc, part 1. Yeah, Sauna 2000. Yep, I remember that. It's been, like 2 years, though. So, I don't remember this. I guess we'll check it out, but I might skip out early. Since it's like... Oh, wait, what? No, this is not? It's Autumn Night Prelude by Moya Horror. Is it like a prelude to Sauna 2000? Well, if it's a new thing, then maybe. Possible violence. I'm ready on the volume. So far, there's nothing to capture. I don't know what it's doing. It's a black screen. It's like making hardware loading sounds. Oh. My cursor is like stuck in it. Oh, it's because I'm not tabbed in. There we go. Not final, but Finland. 15-minute demo. Yeah, so it's a demo for Sauna 2000, but like the full game is already out? Or something? What? Or is this a new type of thing? I don't know, but okay, let's check it out. But I'm pretty sure I'm not really gonna want to play this entire thing. Have to heat the sauna before sunset. Oh, right, yeah, now I remember this game. Yeah. Heat the sauna, find axe. I do remember it being cool, but again, it's like hardly any point when I've already seen someone else play it. So, where did I put my axe? I do think this might be either it's a demo for the game I've already seen, or it's a new demo or something. I don't know. It would be weird to put like an old demo for a full game in a collection like this that's recent. Find axe, chop wood, take enough wood and tinders to sauna with log carrier. Find bucket, fill water heater. I guess we just take one step at a time. Oh. It's damn it. It's very sensitive. Would love to have some sensitivity settings. Guess I can't do anything here. Jesus, it's so sensitive. Like, this is me moving just like a millimeter on my mouse mat. How many times can I spin around? Many. Many, 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 many times on my mouse pad. God damn it, I hate when games do this. Just like insanely high sensitivity and no sensitivity settings.
No kirves, missä sinä olet?
I don't think the axe is going to be in this direction. Oh, nope. Invisible wall in that direction. Oh shit, we have like a timer. I see. They weren't kidding about a 15-minute demo. You have to actually like find things quickly. And yeah, I am sprinting. This is my sprint. And this is my walk. Gotta sprint.
Kirves.
Is it in the car? No. I don't know what that is. For carrying logs, I suppose. The game ends with you finding the axe? Nope. Nowhere near close.
No perkele, missä se kirves nyt on?
Yep. Finding the axe is only step 1. We gotta heat the sauna. Very important. Oh, I got matches. Oh, find matches. Okay. Right, just like drop them? It's just, yeah, I found them. That's it. And here's the sauna.
Kirves tänne.
I don't know where the X is. What is it doing
Jaa,
there?
siinähän se on.
Jesus. Alright. Chop wood.
Joku sen pöllin kun hakkais saunapuiksi.
Do I like...
Miten onkin nyt liiterikin minulta hukassa?
How do I chop it, though? Does that work? Oh, that's just like bark. So I guess we take these ones? No? There we go. And how do I use the axe? I don't know how to use the axe. Did I have to carry it over here?
Miten onkin nyt liiterikin minulta hukassa?
I guess so. What was that? Why is it making that sound when I'm, like, moving around? So I'm gonna increase the volume a little bit, even though that might come back to bite me. So a little bit. Maybe a little more. It's probably gonna get loud. We'll see. Good strike.
Noinpa se napsaatti. Kerralla perkele.
Amazing. With one hit. It definitely wasn't 3. But I guess 1 hit per cleave. The controls are a little finicky.
Noinpa se napsaatti.
I love the graphics though, like it's like sprites that like change as you move around and as they tumble and stuff. Oh, yep, there you go, with the back of the axe. That's how the pros do it. So how much wood is enough wood?
Noinpa se napsaatti. Sitten saunalle.
Who the hell are you?
Laulut raikkaamaan. Katos,
Oh, it's you.
Pertti! Mitä mies?
How are you doing?
Etkö sinä kuule Jaska voisi pikkuhiljaa
I'm
ruveta
just gonna
laittamaan sinne
let them talk.
asuppasi, että minä en ole Pertti, vaan kun minä olen nimittäin Erkki. Jää, niin, joo, vitsillähän minä vaan. Mitenkä se on niin, meinasitko saunaan lämmitellä?
I don't remember this part.
Nimittäin erityisen erinomainen homma, jos pääsisin vähän luittaa lämmöttää. Olisiko tähän minkäänlaista mahdollisuutta? No, kyllä sinne lauteelle 2 persettä mahtuu.
Great. You're not gonna stab me in the back, are you? Can I stab you in the front with the axe? And honestly, I don't know if this is gibberish or if it's actually Finnish. I mean, perkele is a real word, and it sounds Finnish enough, but I don't know enough about Finnish to tell. Okay, I guess we have enough wood. I'm just gonna try... Let go! Let go of the log! I can't do it! That log is just a part of me now. There we go. Okay, I just want to see. Wasting time here. I don't know what happens if the time runs out. We might find out.
Ettei nyt vaan sattuisi mitään. Mitä hemmettiä? Ehkä nyt minun tuolla lailla pitänyt tehdä. Anteeksi.
I did mean to. Oh! Aha! So you could do that. Well, I didn't like that guy anyway. That's surprising. Yeah, I did not expect that. This must be like a different demo or something, because I remember the concept, but I don't remember these things happening. Oh, is that him or is that me? What am I doing? Am I doing it? I guess I have to let this, like, take the time it takes. Chop wood. I don't have enough wood? That wasn't it? Hello? Doesn't that have eyeballs? Yeah, there's like an eyeball there. I don't know where my axe went now. My bird. Axe is just gone. I don't know if we can do this in time. Might have to try it again. Well, I fish. Oh, I'm stuck. Help. I'm stuck. Okay. The water is dangerous. Yeah, like, I don't even know if there's any point. Should we just sit here for 6 minutes? I don't know if I can do much more. I guess we should figure out, like, some stuff, like where's the bucket and all of that. Maybe you're not even really supposed to beat it in one go. Surely the axe would be here. Did the axe fall into the water and then it's, like, unrecoverable? I found the bucket earlier? Well, I'm holding something now. I can't fucking see what it is. I think that might be the bucket. Or can I just, like, not do anything? It might have, like, prematurely ended, because, yeah, I've, like, fucked up. It's very hard to see anything. I think it's getting harder and harder to see as well. I mean, at this point, I guess we have to find out what happens at 0 before I, like, try it again. And what was he saying about the shed? I guess this is the shed. This is the outhouse. I don't think we're doing anything in here. Nope. Yeah, I think the axe is just completely, permanently gone. There's not really anything I can do about that. I guess maybe this is supposed to emulate it getting dark, but I think it's both. Like, the black and white was surely because I killed the guy, right? We just escape? Who cares about a sauna anyway? Let's just go. Okay, you can't jump in. Well, I guess we'll sit here for 3 minutes. Can't even listen to the radio. Oh, I just grabbed that, like, through the wall. That jump scared me. Me grabbing a bucket. Would you, like, take water? Oh god, I can't see anything. Would you take water in the bucket from here? Maybe? Yeah. So let's see if, like, this checks off one task or not. Oh, whoops. No, fill pail with water. Find bucket. What is the difference between the pail and the bucket? What are we gonna use both for? Alright, let's just see what happens. I'm just gonna sit here, I guess. So how are you doing? Yeah, this is the real horror part. Getting close now, though. But I imagine it... Is it, like, 1 more minute after this? Or is this the end? And is it just gonna end? Is it gonna jump scare us? Is something gonna start happening? Let's see. Is it 1 more minute? Nope. Please insert, please play Salvation CD-ROM. It's very loud. Okay. Well, we lost. God, that's loud. Jesus, okay, it's gonna do this. I need to lower this a little bit. Oh, and it just skips it. Alright, never mind. Okay. Let's try it again. And let's not kill our friend this time. Even though I'm calling it now, he's gonna be like the demon at the end. Alright. Here we go. Speedrun time. We know everything. What? 100%? Why does it say that at the top right? Why is it saying 100%? What? That wasn't there before. Why is it saying 100%? I can't, like, do plus or minus? I don't know what that is. Oops. Gotta be careful with his axe. So, does he, like, arrive in a boat or something? How does that guy just show up? Oops. Gotta do this fucking thing again. It's very, very meticulous. God damn it. Alright, got it on the way up. Oh, I can just do that. Really? Even though it's, like, not fully cut? Chopped? Seems like it. God damn it.
Noinpa se napsaatti.
Get some of this as well. There he is. He just, like, shows up.
Sitten saunalle.
I guess he shows up when you're done chopping wood. Yeah, he just, like, spawns in when you can't see him.
Katos, Pertti, mitä saunalle? Etkö sinä, kun
I don't understand that 100% thing.
Laittamaan sinne älykoppasi, että minä en ole Pertti, vaan kun minä olen nimittäin Erkki. Jää, niin, joo, vitsilähän minä voin. Mitenkä se on niin, meinasitko saunaan lämmitellä? Olisi nimittäin erityisen erinomainen homma, jos pääsisin vähän luittain lämmättää. Niin, olisiko tähän minkäänlaista mahdollisuutta? No, kyllä sinne lauteelle 2 persettä mahtuu.
I'm like stuck. Oh, I was... What? Hello? I'm just stuck. I thought I was like still in the cutscene. Is this buggy? What is happening? There we go. Now I can move. That was weird. I just couldn't move. Okay, so 3 of those. Oh, I see. We need 1 half log, and we need more like quarter, 1/8 logs. Okay. I see. Can you see again, like how many we needed? Where's the wood thing now, then? Did it, like, teleport back over here? It's there now. This is weird. It would be nice if we could, like, have that list available. Okay, that's fell in. Like, if we could see how much wood... Wait, okay, I didn't see this. Interact E, mouse left, yeah. Throw? While holding mouse right, press left to throw. Scroll click to zoom. Oh. Okay. Don't think I need that. God damn it. Ah, Jesus.
Noinpa se napsaat.
Oh, come on. We needed eighths, right? There we go.
Perkele.
I don't think we needed any smaller ones than that. The aiming sure isn't easy. Come on! Stop being so slippery. And now it doesn't work. God damn it. There we go. What did it say? I need like 8 of these or something? I'm not gonna have time for this. Jesus, this is so finicky. It's so hard to actually chop these. And they just fall over. Yeah, the controls are a little too annoying.
Noinpa se napsaatti.
And then we already took a half one, but maybe that was saying we need one more?
Kerralla perkele.
Let's see.
Sitten saunalle. Sitten saunalle.
What? Is that like the total I have collected? It updated, so are we done? Yeah, there we go. Okay, find bucket. Is this not the bucket? No, it's a different bucket. So where's the bucket? Stop. This is just a trash can. I don't remember seeing a bucket. Don't think it was over here. It would kind of make sense if it was like... Oh. What? Oh, there's the bucket.
Sitten saunalle.
No, not yet. Drop it? No.
Vielä tulee varmaan toinen ämpärillinen mahtava.
God damn it.
Ja laiturin nokkaa vettä hakemaan. No niin, nyt on vettä.
And what goes in here? The firewood, maybe? Fill water heater. No, is that the one?
Siitäpä vettä.
Yeah, I guess we need to fill both.
Se olikin sitten siitä.
Okay.
Tästä tulee aivan varmasti tarpeeksi lämmitä kylpyvettä.
God, there's a lot you need to do in 15 minutes. It's a little buggy, like waving around things. Can't you, like, help out?
No need.
Okay. Empty stove ashes, empty heater ashes. Let's just put the bucket, like, here. The bucket is gone. Just put that here. How do I empty stove ashes and heater ashes? Trash can, I guess? Can you just dump it, like, anywhere? You don't really need to dump it in a specific bucket. Was that the correct bucket? Oh god. Yeah, it's a little buggy, this thing. Put back. Okay. Am I not supposed to dump it here? This might not be the intended place for ash. Whatever. It works. Fine matches, fireplace dampers. Do we open them? Open them for draft. Start the fires. And tinder. Alright. We're going. What do I do? I don't know what I do. Huh? Start the fires. How? Help. Wait, chop wood is shown as incomplete? Oh no. Yeah. Why is it showing as incomplete? Am I not done with the wood? I, like, need more wood for some reason? God damn it. But what kind of wood? I don't know what types I need. This game might be way too hardcore. This might be too hard for me, man. Oh, and now I don't even have the thing. God damn it. Yeah, didn't get this thing. I'm not gonna have time. And I'm not sure I want to do this all again. I mean, I guess now we know where everything is, but still, is it worth it? And I guess you can, like, do things in a better order. I don't know why this thing is out here. God damn it. Whatever, that's fine. Just get on there. Get, like, a... two half ones. God damn it. This is so janky. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough time. There's like 2 more of these. I don't know. Oh, is it complete now? Yeah, now it's complete. Was that just a bug? Like, it just said I wasn't done with chopping wood, even though I was? What? No, stop. I don't understand. What does the game want from me? This makes no sense. Things keep getting, like, stuck everywhere. It's so janky. Like, I remember this having a cool payoff, but, like, it's just so janky. Nope. This game is way too fucking jank. And I swear it's, like, actually a full game. I think the entire thing is already out, so it's just weird to have this seemingly incomplete, janky demo of what I think is a better game. And we can't even, like, skip this or anything. Is the 100% gonna go to, like, 90% now? Where it's, like, slower? Or something? Like, you get more time the more you fail? Or what's happening? Because, yeah, this is getting a little frustrating. When it's, like, just unclear what's even happening and if it's even, like, working or not. Now it doesn't say 100% anymore. What the fuck is this game? Let's try it one more time.
Jaa, siinähän se ompi. Joku sen pöllin kun hakkais saunapuiksi.
Yeah, this should have taken half an hour tops. Now it's just getting a little annoying. Oh, okay. Well, not in one hit. He's not going to be happy about that.
Herralla perkele. Sitten saunalle.
Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, maybe that would work. I don't think that works. I think we have done that, but maybe you could, like, drop the wood on the axe head and it just splits itself. Yeah, so I got 4 of those and 2 of those. Is that, like, how do you know how much you need? I don't know, but I guess let's get, like, at least 6 of the small ones and, like, 3 or 4 bark. Hopefully that's enough, right? Hey, guy. I don't want to talk to you. Shut up. I can't, like, skip. Nope. This guy's just here to, like, waste your time.
Mitenkä se on meidäsitkö saunaan lämmitellä? Olisi nimittäin erityisen erinomainen homma, jos pääsisin vähän luitaan lämmöttää. Olisiko tähän minkäänlaista mahdollisuutta? No, kyllä sinne lautalle
I'm stuck again. Now I can walk. You have to, like, open and close the journal. Oh my god. Yeah, if this game worked the way it's supposed to, I think it would be a lot nicer. And I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure the, like, full version does work much better. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Noinpa se napsaa.
Yeah, these fucking quarters are impossible.
Herralla perkele.
Oh, I think that just landed on it and, like... Oh my god, you can, like, aim? No. No. right-clicking is just like putting the axe down, not actually... Wait, no. Yeah, this is the right size. And this is a quarter? Yeah. Okay. Good. That must be it, right? But no, he's not saying to the sauna, so let's hold on. Let's do more.
Noinpa se napsaatti. Kerralla perkele.
Oh, come on. What are you doing?
Sitten
Oh,
saunalle.
now he says it. Never mind. But it still hasn't crossed off chop wood, right? No? What the fuck is happening? What? And now he just drops the thing. God, this game is janky as hell. This is actually just frustrating now. I remember watching many of them, like, I think Vinny, Joel, and Rev all played it, and I'm pretty sure I watched all of them, and it just looked fun and interesting. But now it's just being extremely frustrating. Maybe just because this is like an old demo version or something. It just seems like such a strange choice to put this in the collection. Still need to chop wood, apparently. But, like, can I just chop the wood and not even bring it? We just need to chop it for some reason? Now it's just floating. How do you... It said you could, like, throw stuff. You can only drop them, as far as I can tell. Oh my god. Aren't we done? Whatever. Half logs are fine. Surely we don't need this much fucking wood. Do you really have to chop every single log that exists in the forest? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I went from, like, being pretty on board with this game to just, like, hating it completely. This just isn't updating. It's never gonna say that I've chopped wood. Holy fucking shit, this is obnoxious. When am I done chopping wood, game? What the fuck do you want from me? Now I'm done chopping wood, apparently. What the hell is going on? This is so stupid. Now I'm not done chopping wood? No, that's finding the bucket. Good lord. Can I just, like, take water from down here? No, of course he fucking dropped the bucket without me pressing anything. It's like... There's like physics or something going on where when you're carrying stuff and they just get stuck and then you drop them and you can't fucking see that because it doesn't show you the item all the time. Good god, this is just miserable to play for how, like, interesting it seems. Like, once we actually get to do something, I think it's going to be interesting. Also would be nice if you didn't have to hold shift the entire game, because, like, you don't want to not hold shift, then you go this slowly. But you just have to hold shift to go, like, 5% faster. And you just never want to let go of shift. Why not just make the default move speed the shift move speed and just remove shift as an option? I wonder if it's gonna let us fucking light the fire this time.
Ja laituri nokkaa vettä hakemaan.
Come on. Yeah, just on a mechanical level, this is just so broken that it's not entertaining anymore.
Nyt on vettä.
Yeah, the ash stuff. Yeah. Can I just like dump the ashes anywhere? Do I really have to dump them like specifically over there? Yeah, okay, you do have to do it there.
No, pihallapa pihalla.
Yeah, like half the time it just doesn't respond to what you're doing. Surely we have enough time now. Are we done? Start the fires. Everything is done, right? Heat the sauna. Oh god, where are the matches now? Oh no. Where the fuck are the matches? Oh, this I had to do as well? Okay, choose your wood. Well, first, like, live on polka or whatever it's called. I can't do anything. What do I do? Space. Oh my god. I think I've just about had enough of this game. Surely that's enough, right? We don't need that much wood. No. No, I don't need to choose more wood. We're done. Stop. Stop doing this. What the fuck is going on? It says I'm done. Tab is updating. Oh my god. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, this game just seems like it's intentionally just trying to be frustrating. Maybe all these bugs are, like, supposed to be how they are. And now we need the matches, and the matches are fucking gone. Okay, there we go. Are we done? What do you want from me now? Oh my fucking god. Oh. Well, at least it seems like we don't have a timer anymore.
Ehkä se minun kaljoja juo. Ei perkele. Niin on sillä tavalla karmaiseva kuin vaikka kurkkusta oli kyllä aivan pakko. Minä täällä saunaa niskalimassa homma ja sinä minun keskarit lipität. Eihän minä kun 2 kaljaa vaan. Tuo ja tämä. No ei kai siinä. Saunaa siitä se alkaa olemaan. Pitänee ennen saunaa käydä laskemassa minä kaapelia. Nimittäin jos ymmärrät. Eipä siinä. Vaan pyyhiä sitten kunnolla ennen kuin lauteelle kiipiät.
Yeah. Go have your fucking shit. Okay, I thought it was like stretchy. Where do we want these? Outside? Surely we don't want them inside the sauna. Now what? Do I just wait for him? Is he about to die? Is the sun still going down? Can't tell if it's like frozen. What else? Did he say like he had something else in the car? Maybe put them on the boat? Why would I put them on the boat? What would that do? You okay in there? Hey man, can you get out here? Oh yeah, beer and towels, yeah. I don't know if we're just waiting or what. Yeah, the sun seems to be frozen, is it? Can we get this party started, please? Oh, there we go.
Pitää paljastaa kaunis kroppani.
Great. Now what? Did we go out and check how it's going for him? Just buck naked? Why not? Butt naked? Buck naked? I don't even know what the phrase is. You okay in there? He is not okay in here. It does seem to be setting still, but I think that's like scripted setting. What do we do now? We'll grab a beer. If it fails me, I'm done with this. Yeah, just drink your beer. Now what? What do we do? What? Sure, just put an entire bucket on it. Uh-huh. Can't see shit. I don't know what's happening, if anything is happening. The guy is just gone. I can't fucking see anything.
On se kyllä.
I don't want to drink more beer. Aren't we done? I can't do anything. I don't understand. The sauna is heated. We're done. I don't want to go get more water. I swear this just worked so much better when I saw other people play it. It had an ending. It wasn't completely janky. I don't understand. What is happening? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what this game wants from me anymore. And I don't think I want anything from it anymore. I can't see anything. I don't think there's anything in the water. I think that's just the seagull. Yeah, nope. Nothing here. This is definitely not where the demo ended, or like the part I saw anyway. What was that splash? Yeah, this is really confusing. And it's just like impossible to see anything at this point. And I guess we're just not gonna get any payoff. Because there was a payoff, there was like more to it than this. We can't go in here. I guess I'm just done with this. This is like sunk cost fallacy. I should have stopped like after the first one. You just kept wanting to like try it again. Maybe it'll work better this time, and it just doesn't. It just doesn't work better every time. I swear there's a better, more polished game in here from this dev if you play the right version or whatever. I don't know why the fuck they would put this version in this collection that's like from now. It's like late 2022, and this was a demo from like 2 years ago that was more competent and had an actual ending. Maybe I have to like go fucking get more water or something, but I'm not doing that. So, yep, that's Sauna 2000. Play it yourself and actually get the ending. So, fuck this. Great demo. That like took up all the time we have. I should like end the stream now because of that garbage. That is very frustrating. Well, I guess we have one more stream of this in us. Now I can like play the rest of the demos from the main foyer, whatever. Food court? Wait, have we been in the food court? Oh yeah, that's this place. They can't all be winners. Unfortunately, the majority of them haven't been winners in this collection for me. Like, some of them have been cool games, but just not really what you want out of this type of collection, I feel. And I don't know. This just... Some of them have been good, but it's been more misses than hits, I feel. I'm just gonna confirm, like, we can unlock this now, right? And I don't know if this is all of the demos. There might be more to it. Yeah, so that works. That one is already done. This is just the crowbar. Yeah, so we got a couple more demos to check out next time, I suppose. I kind of wanted to finish this tonight, but yeah, that just ended up wasting way too much time. I think there's other ones as well. This one you can break open. And on this side as well. Yeah, there's actually quite a few games. So, alright. We'll do more of this next time. Unfortunate ending, unfortunate, like, turn in this one. Very, very frustrating. And again, I don't think it's that game's fault. I just think it's the collection, like, organizer. Because I don't think that is the correct demo for that part, as far as I remember. I would just recommend watching any of the Vinesauce people playing that, because it was way more intense and interesting and actually had a payoff. So, do that. Anyway, tomorrow I'll probably just be relaxing with some Knit Underground and Eidolon, I would imagine. So, more horror stuff next weekend, I suppose. Good night.